Hey guys, it's me Lunar, welcome back to another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. In this one today I'm going to be going over a complete guide on how to get the Legend of the East Satchel. The best in-game satchel available and goes with the best outfit in-game, the Legend of the East outfit. The satchel greatly expands the carrying capacity for all items to 99, so it is a huge improvement. To get this, however, it's not going to be easy and requires quite a few steps and lots of hunting. I'm going to go over everything you need to know and give you tips for hunting as well, which you will need. The whole thing should take you around 6 hours, maybe more, to complete. If the video is helpful, a like is very much appreciated. To get the Legend of the East Satchel then, you can get it from Pearson at your camp. Go to his food station and go to crafting upgrades and click satchels. You will have to have needed to upgrade your camp ledger first to unlock leather tools. To get the Legend of the East, you will first need to craft all 6 previous satchels, and that's going to take some doing. First, the easy ones. The tonic satchel and provision satchel. These require you to upgrade your camp's health supplies and provisions to level 3. This can be done at the camp's ledger. It's going to cost $224 to upgrade both. On top of this, you need to donate $50 in order to unlock the provision satchel. Those are easy to do, but not quick if you're trying early in game, as it is quite a lot of money, but it shouldn't take you much problem to unlock those 3. Next, we're going hunting in order to unlock the ingredient satchel. The ingredient satchel requires you to donate 5 animal carcasses to Pearson. This is really easy to do, just head out into the wilderness and find any 5 animals, kill them, and take them back to Pearson. Don't spend time killing things like bears or anything. I found a deer, rabbit, frog, that kind of stuff, and it should only take you 5 minutes. Once you have them, head back, leave them on your horse, and go to Pearson, and you can donate them from your horse or satchel, like the frog. And after you have 5 of them, you will have this unlocked. Next, the material satchel. All you need to do is craft 3 recipes at campfire. However, there is a little bit of confusion for some on this one. You don't craft recipes at the campfire that you set up yourself, you need to craft recipes at the scout fire. The scout fire is located at your camp, and to quickly find it while you're talking to Pearson, go to the scout fire upgrades, it will show you where it is in your camp. The recipes here though are just the same as your campfire. At the scout fire, craft any 3 things. I crafted a horse tonic, fire bottle, and some ammo, and that will unlock the final satchel. Now we're ready to start unlocking all of these to get the Legend of the East. As you probably already know, to craft these we're going to need to get perfect animal skins. In total we need 7 perfect deer pelts, 2 perfect elk pelts, and 1 perfect badger, bison, boar, beaver, cougar, squirrel, panther, raccoon, iguana, rabbit, and wolf pelt. So lots of work to do. I will show you guys where I get each of them on the map, but first I'm going to go over a little bit about hunting animals. Every animal in game has a quality level that reflects the animal's condition, and you can see the animal's quality when you highlight it when aiming. It either has 1, 2, or 3 stars, 3 being the best and the animal that we are looking for. Next, in order to maintain the animal quality when we kill it, we need to kill each animal a certain way with a certain type of weapon. I mean, killing a rabbit with a shotgun is not going to maintain its good quality. The second part of a kill quality is how fast you kill the animal. Either you want to hit the brain or vital organs with 1 shot and kill the animal swiftly. This will maintain the animal's perfect condition. However, some animals are bigger than others, and so bullet velocity needs to be taken into consideration. Shooting through a bison's skull, for example, is more difficult than a fox's, and so there is different weapons that you need to use for different animals. So I'm not going to go over the entire list of animals, as there is 144 of them, but I will tell you how to get perfect quality for each of the animals you need for satchels. Let's start with the deer. To find the deer, it's not hard. Pretty much anywhere in the game except New Austin has deer. There is a particularly large abundance in and around roads, so I'm hunting there. Now, deer are considered large animals, and so to get a clean, perfect kill, you can only achieve this with a bow, rifle, or sniper rifle. I like to use the bow for hunting. Basically, you need to sneak around in deer locations and press the aim button on deer until you spot one with 3 stars. First, you need to study the deer for the stars to appear. So you can see in the first section, all the deer are 2 stars and the other one is 1 star, so these are no use and I can move on. Next, I came across the watering hole area here and I found a 3-star deer straight away, so it's only taken a few minutes to find. And in order not to scare it away, I'm going to sneak and get into a better location. It's easy to hit vital organs rather than the head because you have a bigger target here. I have my bow equipped as it's a large animal. As soon as I'm able to auto aim, I take the shot into the side where the vital organs are. It's not a clean kill, but it's severely injured. Going up and killing it so it doesn't bleed out won't affect the quality of the pelt, so kill and skin the animal for your first perfect deer pelt. Stow the pelt on your horse. You can carry 16 different pelts and multiples of each, so you can collect all you need in 1 trip. However, give them to Pearson whenever you want to, it's really up to you. Probably safer as you can lose pelts in the game, So remember to save after you collect each one, because if you die, you will lose all the stuff on your horse cargo, so you can always reload the game if you save it. At the same time you're hunting deer, you will also come across bucks. You need one perfect buck pelt for the satchel, so make sure you get one before moving on to a different animal. The bucks are the male deer and the regular deer are the females, so you will find plenty of each going around. Before we move on, there is one final tip. If you don't want to hunt just the regular way by hitting vital organs or the brain, and you prefer to play on your horse, then you can always chase down animals on your horse and use your lasso to capture them, and then you could just go up to them and kill them with your knife, and that will maintain the perfect pelt. So it's a different way to do it. Some people prefer that. I like to sneak. It's definitely a lot easier to kill smaller animals while sneaking, but if you're trying to kill bigger animals, then you might prefer to do it that way. So you guys need to collect 7 deer pelts, 1 buck pelt, and then you can move on to the next animal. Next, you need to collect a boar pelt. The boar is found at the same location as the deer beside roads, so you may come across one as you search for the deer. As you can see on my game, this is where I found mine. Again, a bow and arrow to the vital organs will do the trick, and you only need one of them. Next, in the same area, usually I find to be located beside water or in forested areas, you need to find a rabbit and badger skin. Now, to get perfect one of both, you will need to find a 3-star animal, and the only weapon you can use to kill them to get perfect conditions is the varmint rifle. It uses .22 ammo, small enough to keep the skin in good quality, powerful just enough to kill the animal as well. You can purchase it from any gunsmith. Simply head to any of these areas, wander around until you find them and kill them with the rifle. I don't think it matters too much with aiming for these smaller animals. As you can see with the rabbit, it was just running around and I shot it and I still had 3 stars. Remember that smaller pellets as well are kept in your satchel and not on your horse. Next, the raccoon. This animal is easy to find. Just search here on the map. You will require the varmint rifle as well to get a clean kill on this one. The next animal, we're going to head a little bit east to Ringneck Creek, south of Lemoyne on the map. The name, not the location. In order to look for the squirrel, you may have found one already in the area you've been searching for the raccoon, but there's more of them in this area if you're having trouble. Head to the letter M on the map and there's a small forest area with a small lake. You can head there. To kill the squirrel, you'll need to use the bow and arrow, but you'll need to use a special type of arrow called the small game arrows. These are crafted at the campfire, and make sure to switch to them before killing squirrel and then switch back to regular afterwards. The squirrel, if you can't skin it, pick it up and break it down in its component parts while it's in your satchel. Next on the list is the iguana. Not found in very many locations on the map, we're going to head to this island here. Remember to leave your horse on the shore and take your varmint rifle with you. There should be iguanas just wandering around on the beach on this island. Our next animal on this part of the map is the panther. Not found in very many locations, we're going to head south of Braithwaite Farm. The panther is a large animal, so any rifle or bow like I'm using will take it down, but it's best to use a rifle and aim for the head because it is quite difficult to kill. In this area, travel here and head to the forest while sneaking. You should eventually hear the panther, and what you want to do is quickly shoot it in the head. Be careful here as the panther can easily kill you and it will usually attack you. The first time I did this, I was ambush killed by it. So if this is proving difficult, because it's hard to get a perfect kill, as there's only one panther that spawns like every 3 in-game days here, it's usually running at you as well, then you can craft potent predator bait to lure this one out. This guarantees 3-star big predators when you use it. To craft the bait, you need to find blackberries and gritty fish. Both can be found in abundance along the Dakota River. However, I find it easier just when you're in the area to save and then you can reload the game to find the panther here. It usually is close by if you found it the first time. This is probably the most difficult part of doing this whole mission, to be honest, because the panther attacks you. Next, we will find a bison. They are located in several places. I'm going east of Valentine to find mine, close to the oil refinery, and you should find loads of them roaming the fields. They're massive creatures, so a headshot with a powerful rifle is your best bet for a perfect skin. I used the sniper rifle, which would work usually, but it didn't work this time around, so the Springfield rifle did the job. Remember, you can only carry one Bison skin on your horse, so I recommend giving it to Pearson before moving on, as we will need space for another animal later on. For our final 4 pals, we are heading to the west of the map, starting at the lake just west of Strawberry. Here we will find beavers, cougars, wolf, and elk. First, the beaver. This can be found on the lake shore, so use the varmint rifle for a clean kill. Remember to go for vital organs on this one, or the head for a perfect skin. Next, we're going to find the cougar, and this is found just west of the lake. Follow the river upstream a little bit, and there's a cougar that always spawns here, either in the river or in the little forest area next to it, if you search around. Like the panther, it's dangerous, so consider using bait for it, but I decided to search and just shoot it at its head with the Springfield when it attacked me. Next, the final 2 animals, the elk and wolf. These can be found just up the path from the cougar and are in abundance in the open fields all the way up here. The wolf I used a bow and arrow to shoot in the head, but it's tricky as this one will also attack. The final animal to find here is the elk. It's located where the wolf is located, and I used Springfield to headshot the elk. Now remember, the elk, like the bison, rolls up on your horse, so you can only carry 1 bison skin or 1 elk skin, and you need 2 elk skins, so several trips for elk skin will be required in order to craft all the satchels. So guys, finally after hours of animal hunting, you are ready to unlock all of your satchels. Head to Pearson, donate all of your skins to him, and once the first satchels are crafted, the Legend of the East satchel is available and you should have all the skins ready to craft it. And it will allow you to carry 99 of every item in the game. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I put almost 12 hours into making it, but it was worth the time, as it's definitely something that you want to get in game. Subscribe for lots more Red Dead guides and updates on Red Dead Online, especially when it's released. I'll be back tomorrow with more videos, so until then, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.